The idea of being able to cook everything and anything in this one possible pot or this one possible pan, which replaces 12 different kitchenware tools, is major.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of In the Kitchen with, and today we have an amazing guest by the name of Elaine Welteroth. If you don't know who she is, you better make sure you do your research. She has an amazing track record, a journalist, a TV talk show host, a judge on Project Runway. There are so many different things that we can say about you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's good to see you.
Yes, great to see you too. Now, I know I just ran off a list of things that you have done, and I know you're continuing to do things. You also have a book, so much to talk about. But today we're going to talk about your new collaboration with Ninja.
Well, first of all, it's so nice to see you in your gorgeous kitchen. I actually just renovated my kitchen and moved back in with a new baby, and there's just lots of newness happening. So it's a perfect time for me to partner with Ninja because they make, first of all, the chicest looking kitchenware. And I'm like very particular in this moment about what I'm putting into my brand new kitchen. So that's first of all, but I'm really excited to partner with Ninja because they are all about celebrating culture, like, you know, the connection between food and family, food and culture, food and community. And at this kind of transitional moment in my life where I'm, you know, stepping into motherhood, I'm having to kind of reprioritize my life, and food is kind of moving to the front and center. You know, I have to nourish myself. I'm in my 4th trimester. I have to learn how to feed myself. I have to learn how to feed my family, and my mom has been staying with us. I'm so grateful for that. And she's teaching me how to cook for really like kind of the first time in my life. And I got her one of these Ninja possible pans and pots, and we got them in olive. They're super chic. It matches my kitchen. And we've just been having the time of our lives. Like she is passing down family, you know, traditions, family recipes. And, you know, it's just been really fun to kind of fall in love with cooking and find the joy of cooking around, you know, this project and this partnership. And I'm sure you know, but there's a contest that people can kind of feel this sense of community and culture, and share their recipes online and actually enter a contest to win one of these possible pans and pots that me and my mom have been going crazy over. So that's just a little bit about the partnership and why I'm excited to get involved.
Now, I'm going to be honest, I never heard of the possible pan or the possible pot until I heard about this collaboration that you all are doing. So what sets these particular kitchenware items apart from the other things that are on the market?
Okay, girl, if you have not heard about the possible pan, possible pot, you need to get up on it because, and I wasn't familiar, you know, like, listen, I'm a newbie to cooking. I'm just now kind of falling in love with kitchenware and designing my kitchen. But when I found this pot and this pan, I fell in love. So first of all, they are super versatile. Okay. And I don't know about you, but I come from a long line of working moms who need to, you know, make big meals, hearty meals, fast and with no fuss. So the idea of being able to cook everything and anything in this one possible pot or this one possible pan, which replaces 12 different kitchenware tools, is major. And it's, like I said, it comes in like the chicest colors. So it comes in smoked paprika, olive, and sea salt gray. So I got the olive one, and it's just gorgeous. And it goes so seamlessly from the stovetop to the oven to the tabletop and into the dishwasher. And that's so important because things need to be dishwash safe without chipping, without, you know, getting messed up. It has like a 10-year warranty. So for me, it's really all about versatility, efficiency, and style. You know, it's got to look good and perform well.
Yeah. I like a good savings, I'm not gonna lie. So anytime I hear something about like, you get a 10-year warranty, and I'm like, oh, okay, yes. So if I know me being myself, mess up the pan or mess up the pot. I know it's like indestructible. Most people say that, you know, pots and pans are. But me being who I am, girl, I will destruct it. So good
Same.
to hear as a warranty.
Same. My mom doesn't want me to tell you this, but it will even withstand using one of those metal kind of spatulas, which my mom will come up behind me and just like smack me and be like, don't use those metal utensils on my good pot. And I'm like, Mom, but this pot is so good that I can actually do that and it won't mess it up. So
that is very good.
A little hack.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that, Mom Welteroth. I'm sorry, but we're definitely using some metal stuff to test it out.
But you might not have to, because it comes with this integrated, built-in spatula on the pan, and on the pot, it comes with this built-in spoon. So like, you might not even need to reach for your old crappy, junky, janky metal utensils. You can just throw them out and just use the one that's built in.
Look, that's good to know too, because I'm all about one pan and one pot type of things. I hate dishes, so this is literally solid. You are selling me, girl, very much.
Same. Listen, my whole life right now is laundry and dishes because I have a new baby. So if there's anything I can use that will like pare down my dishes that I have to clean, I'm all about it. And this is that, literally 12 different tools it replaces. So it's a good one. It's a good one. I recommend it.
As you have stated, we know you are a new mom. You recently got married during the middle of COVID, just the cutest thing ever. How has food played a part in the way you treat yourself currently and for those that you love the most?
That's such a good question. And it's so relevant and timely right now for me as a new mom. My mom and I actually read a book called The First 40 Days when I was in my third trimester, preparing for my fourth trimester. And there is this sort of indigenous tradition around how you cook for yourself and nourish yourself with food during those first 40 days at postpartum. And it's really all about like warming foods that heal you from the inside out. So lots of like bone broths and soups and that sort of thing. And so for the first time in my entire life, I've had to really prioritize my self-care and eating well. I mean, I for my whole life have been the kind of person that is so busy working, running these streets, you know, going from job to job, that I forget to eat. But in this stage of my life, I cannot afford to do that. Like, my family is counting on me to produce, you know, sustenance. And so I have to first nourish myself. And so I've been so blessed to have my mom here with me, who's teaching me how to make those nourishing soups and broths that I need for my own healing, but that I'm also going to make for my family as, you know, the years go on. So food and family tradition have never played a bigger role in my life than they do now. And I feel like it's like kind of the perfect time to partner with a brand like, you know, Ninja, because they're so focused on that element of, you know, the cultural and community kind of connection that we have through food. And to me, the possible pot and the possible pan, which, like I said, have become like the centerpiece of my kitchen, have become the vessel that connect, you know, my family with these food, you know, traditions through food. And we've had time to kind of slow down and enjoy all of that together. And I really hope that, you know, even as my world starts to spin a little bit faster, you know, post maternity leave, that I'll be able to bring this transition, these traditions into my sort of new normal as a mom.
Yeah, that's really amazing. I think that food plays a huge part in how we treat ourselves day to day. Personally, I think that food is more of an experience. I think a lot of people eat just to be nourished, but for me, food becomes such an enjoyment. Like, I like to know about the process of it, creating it, and also in that way, my mom looks at me crazy because I came to her one day and I told her, I'm like, did you know that this is how many eggs that Waffle House makes on a year? Like, I started telling her all these different facts about like Waffle House, and she's like, why do you know that? But I actually believe it. I'm like, yeah, I feel like you're supposed to know as much as you can about the food that you consume and the places that you get them from too. So
absolutely.
Definitely get it. Are there any cravings that you had while pregnant that you still like to indulge in currently?
Oh my God. Every food item that my mom didn't let me eat, or that she rarely let me eat when I was growing up, like, so all like the junk food is what I craved all throughout my pregnancy. And one of those things was cinnamon rolls. Like, all I could think about some days were cinnamon rolls. And so now postpartum, I want to learn how to make cinnamon rolls. And I happen to know on good authority that you can make the best, like stickiest, gooeyest, like fluffiest cinnamon rolls in this Ninja possible pan. So I am like, I'm dying to try that. I've never made cinnamon rolls before, but I am inspired. I'm inspired to try it because my like craving is out of control. So that's going to be my next recipe that I'm going to figure out.
Now I know we're running out of time, so thank you so much. I want to make sure that you have enough time to do everything you need to do today, and then also get back to your beautiful baby. So
thank you.
Really appreciate you for taking the time to talk with us today. And I cannot wait to see what you cook up in that pan. Please tag us. We'd love to do a tour of your kitchen someday. Just let us know.
That would be fun. Amazing. I will. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you for everything that you've done as a fellow Black journalist. I am very, very, very honored to do this interview.
Oh, no, maybe I'm too hormonal for this. I might cry on you. Okay. Thank you for saying that. That's very sweet though. Bye.
Hey y'all, it's me, Nikisi again. If you love that interview as much as I did, if you want to see more, get some hacks, or even check out a few of our favorite recipes, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. See y'all next time.